Suzanne here. Welcome to Excel Intuition's Nested If Example 1 video. In this case, we are going to look at the Nested If Range Lookups worksheet. And on this worksheet, we have an illustration of a blood pressure ratings table. This table categorizes different readings into different rating categories for the systolic blood pressure and the diastolic blood pressure. So we've got this low range, the normal range, on up to the highest one illustrated is the stage 2 hypertension. And we've got this column in this table asking us to provide 5 possible outcomes, either low, normal, pre-hypertension, stage 1 hypertension, or stage 2 hypertension for both the systolic blood pressure and the diastolic blood pressure. So basically, we don't have to do any tricky testing because we're basically just going down a table of values. We're testing first at the top of the table for the reading being greater than or equal to the lowest value in stage 2. If that's true, then we end. Our if function will be completed and we'll have the outcome stage 2 hypertension. Else, the false argument to the first if is a whole other if function that contains other if functions. But the second test that will be conducted will be testing, is it in this stage 1 area? Is it greater than or equal to low stage 1? We don't have to test, is it less than stage 2, because we wouldn't have gotten to this if function if it wasn't. So if it's greater than or equal to low stage 1, then we end with this outcome, stage 1 hypertension. However, if this test is not true, we go on to this test. Is it above normal? Which would put it in the pre-hypertension range. Then that would be our outcome. And the last test we do is we ask, is it greater than or equal to the low normal value? If that's true, then our outcome is going to be normal. Otherwise, our outcome is going to be low. And we have a parallel to this that looks at the value of the diastolic blood pressure and gives us checks for the same different outcomes, starting with the highest range, going down, with the low being the final possible value if false argument. Thank you.